It's broadcasting, sir.
This is Ernie Johnson, joined by
You can go to my name. Or just go on the YouTube app. Don't you have that app?
Player of the game. Freak.
On PS4? It should be up there somewhere.
60 plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. He was literally unstoppable tonight. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. That kind of performance is going to be hard to repeat. Freak puts up. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire GK. Here we go.
Oh, you stopped the broadcast.
Whatever.
So the broadcast just started. No, stop playing these games.
Serling in this shitty, boy.
My internet's good as shit. I'm actually joking, but that's precisely.
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
Next.
Looking at the stat line, you took a
She
lot
looks
of
dumb
threes
as fuck.
tonight. Any particular reason for that?
My dude.
I would invite English player, but he's
Yeah.
Did you invite him?
Following the team recently, it's been clear you're spending a lot of
I don't care about
time
this
in
shit, man.
His nose is so fucking big.
Now it's gonna take 12 years to fucking update my play. Oh no, that money worked. Dude, show you some sweet dunks.
Songs about be bumping again. No way, what song's supposed to be that?
What the fuck? Looking for you, man. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Oh, you're dribbling? Oh, that's a cool ass loading screen.
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
There's no excuse. I just gotta be more deliberate with the choices I make. You get careless with the ball in this league, and teams will make you pay. And that's on me.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Yeah. Reason being is that they were giving me open looks, and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
Following the team recently, it's been clear you're spending a lot of time in the practice gym. Any particular reason for that?
Oh, it's in my DNA, man. You can ask my sister Cece. When I see an opportunity to get better at something, I'm gonna take it. There's still a lot I can do to get my game better, so I'm gonna work on it until I'm satisfied, which is probably never, but that's besides the point. I'm just a gymmer. I got a badge and everything. I don't know what else to say, so thanks for noticing.
I know you so.
Just don't understand, cause I'm flyer than Knievel. But you are not a shit, but I keep it on the deep low. Never bustin' in the street, but I
Hey, Dad. Hey, Junior, you talk to Big Noah? Then I'm talking to Big Noah on this. That's Big Noah. Here's Fitz. I'm watching Big Noah play basketball. I'm bored as shit. No, it's pretty good. No.
What?
High chance, yes. Mom set up that AA meeting for it. Same thing at like 1 o'clock. I'm like, yo, mom, bend over this one thing. Because the dude specifically said if I can't make it, I'm like, alright. Yes, I do. My insurance is over. Oh, 1. What's at 1? The counting thing's at 1, so I'm like, I can't go back. But the in-service.
Broadcast internet.
Gotta find out.
All 360. Short nigga with my dick tall. Shout to your bitch dog.
She told me she was blind. She was upset. She was like, you're 25. Like when I came in the week after, she was upset. Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
crispy barbecue chicken?
Oof, that's yeah. Is it lunchtime? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for it.
It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Thunder log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. What a story right about this.
With a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. They've earned their place among the elite teams. What, regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. That's how they'll be evaluated. If you forgive them looking ahead to the playoffs, I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Main man is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Irving. After the missed 3 from Serge Ibaka. Love kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Christopher, covered by Smith. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Now, here is Smith. He had 13 points in the win against Washington.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Durant. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Irving kicks to Smith. Stolen by Durant. And the Thunder pushing it up now. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Washington, and he gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
Thank you, Doris. Smith with the defensive effort.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Ennis Cantor.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy passes.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Christopher. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Ibaka outside. Durant, the pass to Christopher. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Now, here is Irving. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Smith, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Good. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Jordan, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Jordan the screen. Smith wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Ibaka. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Irving misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup. Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense. offense, that has not been up to par.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you, Doris.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Christopher, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's 13 points for Freak.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Love with the bucket.
Oh, Maestro, you're so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Christopher. He kicks to Ibaka. Here's Christopher, covered by Smith. And again, shot good from Christopher.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Jordan sets the pick for Smith. It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smith missing.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
They double him with Jordan. Christopher the pass to Westbrook. Here's Cantor. Drops it in from 11 feet. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Irving. And Cantor pulls it down.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Jordan against Cantor. And it's Smith penetrating. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Christopher. And the shot is good. Rain Man's got 19 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. Andre Jordan is second.
Win game without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Jordan. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Adams checked in. And here now the Thunder, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Christopher, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Inside, here's Fry. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Christopher. He's got 19. Good.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Hickson sets the screen for Irving. Inside. Hickson a screen. Here's Dellavedova, covered by Christie. 17-foot shot on the way. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Westbrook gets a screen from Christopher. Up off the screen, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
McLeod passes to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving it around. Off the mark and a bad shot there.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Here's Christopher. He's got 23. They set the pick. The feed to Adams. Here's Ibaka. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Passes it to McLeod. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. Clark, he was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
I would certainly hope not. I mean, you get that kind of opportunity with little resistance from the defense, you got to take it.
Here's Dellavedova. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fry, good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very long. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Christopher, he's in at shooting guard. Andre Robertson out there with Durant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Payne in at the points. Here's Dellavedova right at the free throw line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Love. Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Udrih. There's a good screen. The pass to Roberson. Here's Christopher. Now here's Payne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Puts it up from 17. Cavaliers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made... finding an open shot, a very difficult task for their opponent.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
Smith kicks to Dellavedova. And Roberson pulls it down.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got...
Can't believe